load up the game. The best way really to experience Touhou is to actually see it for yourself. So that is what we're going to do. We are going to play Touhou 10, Mountain of Faith.
We should say Kilga is going to play Mountain of Faith because I'm absolutely abysmal at Touhou. Oh, fail.
It's okay, I'm worse.
This is continuing. We have had laptop problems this weekend like you wouldn't believe. This convention is cursed when it comes to laptops. It all started. The first convention that we did this panel, I forgot to plug the laptop in, and it died in the middle of showing one of the things we're going to show later. So that was a lot of fun.
Really?
And of course, this happens at the panel. Not while we're testing.
It was working earlier, we promise. It's probably worth pointing out. Okay, there it is. Normally what we do is why would I make a sound? Oh, there's a little bit of sound, okay. Here a little bit. I don't dare touch the laptop until you sign for life because something will go wrong. No spoilers. Not that. Alright. Normally what we do is we'll demonstrate a stage 3 in a given game. The past 3 years we've done that, stage 3 on normal. This year we're going to up the ante a little bit. We're actually going to do it on hard because people always make fun of me for playing normal because the normal isn't easy.
I play on easy.
And not only we're not going to do stage 3 this time. If you happen to know this game, we're going to do stage 4, and since I'm playing, I think you can guess why.
Oh no.
The 2 most important characters in this entire game show up in the stage. I need to actually put this back. Alright, so we want to describe what's going on inside.
Okay, so as you can see, at the scaling up to the right side of the screen, you have Rainbow Hakurei. She's a Shinto shrine maiden in the Japanese wonderland called Gansokyo. As Kilga's basically controlling her movements and making her shoot things and trying not to get hit by basically everything else on the screen except those power-up squares. Pretty much everything else will kill you. So, kind of like that, except you'll notice that he didn't actually die. He used a bomb, which is a special attack, which in this game will make all of the bullets around your player disappear and turn into points. But every time you use a bomb, your shot power decreases. So the more you bomb, the weaker your shot gets. A lot of people didn't really like that feature about this particular game. Basically, this is stage 4 of the 10th Touhou game. Yes, Momiji, stand up please. Momies. Okay, so we have to make them stand up because she doesn't have a portrait. And that's what happens when you die. Okay, so basically in this game, Rin, the main character, the red player character here, is she's a shrine maiden in Gansokyo. Gansokyo is this wonderland where basically all the mystical creatures that people don't believe in anymore basically go out to pasture. And so her job is to maintain the mystical barrier that separates Gansokyo from the real world. And so she's the only shrine in Gansokyo. Except right before the game starts, another mysterious shrine maiden appears and says, if you don't shape up, because you're not really a very good shrine maiden, we're going to take over your shrine. And so Reimu is now going up the Yokai Mountain to try to face off with this other shrine maiden. Yes, the other shrine maiden is a very good girl. You shut your mouth, sir. This is the best cut-in portrait in the series.
By the way, we're cycling through the story because you read about the story after and you don't really start the story.
So, really what's happening, oh yeah, you're skipping past the story, but that's okay. So basically you run into this Tengu reporter here, who is the epitome of fair reporting and all of that. Pure and honest Shame Maru. Enough of your DVDs. And basically, since Aya is a Tengu, part of her job is to protect the Yokai Mountain. Well, Reimu's going up the Yokai Mountain, so Aya's boss says, you better go stop this person from coming up the mountain. Reimu Hakure is climbing a mountain. Why is she climbing the mountain?
Is that you?
Ah, yes it is. So,
why did I get
So, as you can see, Kilga just managed to clear that spell card, and what that means is this is a normal boss attack, this is a spell card. The spell card patterns are much more complex and much more thought out, and Zune has put so much thought into this game that he's even given all of them names that fit the theme of the character in the stage. So, if you can whittle down the boss, life bar without doing what he just did, which is to say bomb or die, then you get a spell card bonus points. And the game will also keep track of how many times across your entire play history you've done this.
Oh dear Lord.
Now this spell card is special because you can't actually damage her. You have to just wait for it to end and hope you don't die. Please don't die, Kilga. He was able to use a bomb right before he died, so he doesn't lose a life, and that's called death bombing.
Okay, so can we see those hands again? Who's here for the first time? Who wants to try that?
I'll do it!
Oh, you. Okay, yes, you. Right there. Alright, since this is going to get the reaction, since he's new, this is going to happen. Oh, you're not new? You played this game before?
Oh, is there somebody else who hasn't played these games before?
Alright, come on up.
Yep, come on, there's a play.
An exciting first encounter with Touhou. Who will reign supreme? Yes, that's right. No matter who wins this battle, Zune wins. He's very brave, isn't he, folks? Yes, so the mid-boss, who does have a portrait, I believe. Oh, yes. Yeah. Okay, so the middle boss, who does have a portrait on the harder modes, she's a Hahaki, and she's basically,
She's the goddess of turning leaves.
yes, she's the, the goddess of the patron spirit of turning leaves. And so her sister here is a goddess of harvest, Minoriko.